it to you and leave it there. All of my burdens, I know you can bear. Give it to you, this is my final plea. Lord, help me. Give it to you and leave it there. All of my burdens, I know you can bear. Give it to you, this is my final plea. Lord, help me. 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 Give it to you and leave it there. All of my burdens, I know you can bear. Give it to you, this is my final plea. Lord, help me. Give it to you and leave it there. All of my burdens, I know you can bear. Give it to you, this is my final plea. Lord, help me. Give it to you, help me. All of my burdens, give it to you, this is my final plea. Lord, help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Give it to you.
All right. We are live, y'all. What's up?
Reuben, Leal, Cory, what's going on, brother?
What's up? What is up, Reuben? What's up? How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good, man. How are y'all?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
Good, man. We got people tuning in already. Listen, we want you guys to say hey to us. Let us know where you're watching from. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Start a watch party on Facebook for us. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our brother's channel and give us that thumbs up. Let us know you're in the building. Say something. Talk to us. We got a good night planned for y'all. What's going on, fellas? What y'all doing?
I don't know why I'm choosing. I just was listening to the song. I can't stop smiling.
I know, right? I'm just excited. It brings back memories.
Bring back memories, huh?
Right. Inspiration.
Inspiration.
I'm starting already.
How many different ways have you heard people say inspired? Right?
I don't know. I think it caused us to start saying it wrong because it was really funny. So it was hilarious.
What's good, Jonathan?
What's good, man? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, man.
All right, fellas. So, Cliff, how don't you talk about the purpose for tonight and kind of give the folks a good old opening? Like DP in the building, y'all.
Hey.
In the building. The one and only Amber.
What's going on?
Lord,
I miss Amber.
His own.
So, how can I start, man? I mean, back in our younger days, a lot of people, respect to everyone individually. We're all individually doing our thing. Cory's doing his thing. Reuben, Leal, everyone knows Reuben, Leal. He's doing his thing. I've done some things as well musically, but a lot of people don't know we started at Old Southern University.
SU.
Right. Hey,
right.
Right.
You're looking at 3 classically trained gentlemen that can sing opera, who can sing, who could just, stand up and just sing. And we actually started as a classical group, three tenors and a bass. Shout out to Ted.
Shout out to Ted, man. Ted. I think
look,
Ted,
did y'all see Ted's message?
I did.
Message on Instagram.
I saw it. I was like, uh-oh. I think we
My bad, Teddy P. But we started out singing classically and doing shows, show songs, and what did we do? We did a lot of Porgy and Bess and
oh man, a lot.
We did all kind of stuff. But anyway, we were singing and doing our thing, but we wanted to go further. And while we were in college, we saw that we inspired each other. Guys, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, we inspired each other to push the envelope musically and to do things in excellence, and just the way we work together and we gel together musically, we created Inspired, and we did a lot of things. But the biggest thing is, and the reason why we all here, is that we have a project, or we have music that is 12 years old that's never been released. 12 years. Yes. 12 years. So check this out. A lot of people don't know about it, but there is a group of people that was at our live concert. We had a live concert, and we're gonna have some special guests throughout the not throughout, but we're gonna have special guests that's gonna come through and talk to us and kind of remind us about that day. But our main purpose is to listen to this music and release this music to the world and let you guys hear it. A lot of you guys, our fans, our individual fans and Inspired fans, listen to it for the first time in 12 years. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, when I listened to it, it brought back a lot. I mean, rushing, flooding memories coming in, and how we used to write music and like how much we were together. We were together a whole lot. We were traveling, singing. A whole lot, man. Yeah. Yeah. From Alaska to Alaska to Detroit.
Atlanta. I mean, we were just in there. We were in there.
Shout out to Donald. Oh, Donald was a part of Three Tenors of the Bass too.
He was. He'll get you, man.
Donald Manuel, yes. So
I only got in the group because it was a spot open because I think we graduated.
He always says that. You always say that.
I'm the Michelle of the group. I got added on.
What's up, Rosie? What's going on?
Rosie, how you doing, love?
So that's our purpose tonight, and we want you guys to give us feedback. These songs that we've heard it recently, but it's going to it's fresh in our ears as well. We haven't heard this music in a long time, so we want you guys to tell us what you think about it, give us feedback, and let us know what you want to hear from us. Do you want to hear Inspired again? Do you want to see more music from us? I don't know. Let us know. Let me know what you want. What you want to do.
I mean, listen, this is raw. So this this music is straight up. Yeah. What you get is what you get. So we are really pouring our heart to y'all. Seriously. So
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive.
It's a gotcha.
Hallelujah.
We don't say that version because we over here in holiness. But yeah,
Okay, great.
It's still right. Okay, don't get me started. All right. So, fellas, what y'all think? We should get into it? Oh, everybody says give it to you. Give it to you, man. Listen, if you missed the countdown, we played a version of that song in the countdown.
Yeah.
And shout out to Ted, man. When he was producing years ago, was the first person to put his hands on that track, man, and just did a phenomenal job. Seriously. So if we have time, we'll run that countdown again later at the end. All right. Let's go some dope music. All right, cool, y'all. I think we should get it.
All right.
Let's go. All right, so I'm up first. So the first selection is entitled Joy. And I think this song, I think we first debuted this song. Did we do this song at, I don't know if we did this song at Glory Land. I feel like we might have debuted it somewhere else, but it's been changed a few times. I speak from our initial.
All of our songs been changed.
Yeah, we used to do it a lot. We used to start writing a song and then come back together next verse and be like, you know what? Let's add something else to it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to y'all listen. Y'all pray hard. We don't have no issues. Okay, we don't want no Teddy Riley issues in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
It's hilarious. All right, so here we go. Let's make it happen. All right, let's get into it.
It's all that I have. World is given to me. It's all that I have. The world can't take it away. No. It's all that I have. The world is given to me. It's all that I have. The world can't take it away. No, no. Baby, you know, baby,
One voice.
Let it go. Fuck. So yeah.
Listen, hi.
Y'all know what part I'm singing.
The top part.
The band though.
All day, every day.
Cliff was the hype man.
Hype, angry. I don't know. Like I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
Now we're gonna give you your part. Everybody sing joy, joy, joy. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? All right. Everybody sing joy, joy.
Hey Ricky.
Right.
Everybody sing joy, joy, joy. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
When did we start running in harmony? What was
Who
that?
made that up?
I don't know.
You, Cliff.
Right.
Cliff is the Matty Moss of the group. drilling us, waking us up. We couldn't leave to go home from rehearsal. It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Y'all got 4, not before.
Oh.
Christina with the Matthew Moss.
Yeah. Call you Matthew Moss, and we agree.
We agree. Yeah.
What y'all not gonna do is call me mean. I'm not mean.
What do you mean? We calling you
That was a dramatic pause.
It was dramatic. Yeah.
He's like, I'm trying to find the words here. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I love that song. High energy. I don't think was that the song that we opened up the second half, or was that I don't know. It just had a lot of high energy. I don't know if that was song.
I don't remember breathing that entire song.
Yeah, I don't remember the order, but yeah. I think we did that song at Pilgrim Rest. That's a song that was actually on one of our very, very first demos.
Right, I agree.
Recording with Ted, so we kind of traveled with that song through, a couple of different projects we might have worked on.
Right.
Which is probably why the song just grew over time and transitioned into form. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk about one of my favorite songs, which is called "Don't Give Up." A lot of memories. I remember a lot, but this one was definitely one that was very personal. A lot of people know that when I was at Southern, I was probably one of those go-getters. I was doing any and everything, involved in everybody's organization, helping everybody set up, and I just got to a point where I was kind of spent.
Yeah.
And that junior year after crossing and going out for some offices, winning, losing, the whole shebang, I was kind of in a place where I just kind of wanted to get my degree and not do nothing else. Just, kind of just keep it simple. And these lyrics started to come to me, and I shared them with the group. And this is what came from that writing session, many writing sessions that we had in the boss.
The boss.
Oh, I forgot about that. The boss.
And the Palisades. Yeah, our studio.
Yo,
right.
Palisade Studio number 5. Everybody's house was miraculously turned into a studio.
Listen,
so yeah,
if y'all know Reuben, he is one of the most innovative brothers walking this planet. He will he'll make it happen. Okay,
Right.
And he made it happen for the group so many times. So, all right, shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right.
Listen to Ricky's intro. Shout out to Ricky Draper.
Sometimes life can get the best of you, leaving you all broken, so confused. But just remember who's on your side, give him your hand and let him be your guide in the midst of it all. He's right there. He's right. Just hold on.
Sing, Reuben.
Because the sun is going to shine again. Many hardships
Christina, come in.
that I think
Hey, Winter.
all of my life, He's seen me through.
Look, he was singing.
Don't give up and don't give up for your soul. It's just about to
You an honorary member. You honorary member, Winter.
Don't give up, Winter. You still can be in the group. One thing I think we could highlight in this song is that everybody has a verse, and typically we would come together on the chorus, but everybody was good for writing their own verses, and then we would kind of like help everybody in the back end.
That's true. You're right.
I like this verse coming up with Cory.
Sing, Claire.
Yeah.
Love you too, Winter. What is that? I don't know where they come from.
I love it though.
That's how much we was scared of Cliff. It was like he sung something you had.
Don't you worry, the sun is gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. Just keep on believing. The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine.
Thanks, love.
The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. The sun's gonna shine. Just hold on.
Wow.
And like I remember, take it all the way up.
Right. All right, man. That I think that song. There are just a few certain songs that we have that just I don't know. They touch you all. I think because you tell us, but they really touch us. Like Cliff said in the beginning, when we started Inspired, it was to inspire each other, but to inspire others as well. And so that I think that was one. I think when Reuben bought it to us, it was like, oh yeah, like we got it.
Yeah, because we were all going through things, in our collegiate years, especially during that time. Not putting one's issues higher than the other, but I think we all related to that song because we were going through individual things. So I think we all love that song. I think So those are songs that that we would sing and just I don't know, just get engulfed in it because it was something that we were living at that point in time. So yeah, that song brought back memories.
And shout out to Chris Crawford. I do remember Gospel Fest. And
Gospel Fest.
Community. Yeah, man.
I do remember that, Chris. Absolutely, man.
We used to try to get our name out. What were we singing? I don't know what we were singing. We probably
I remember, it was back in the day. Like, gotta realize it's been a hot minute. So yeah, so thank you, Chris, for that opportunity. Definitely. All right. So what's next? What's next, Cliff?
Let's see. What about God's Love? God's Love was one of those songs that that had a transformation. I mean, it started out one way, but then like when we got the musicians, shout out to the musicians. We're gonna call those musicians out later, but they added another level of funk to this song, and it was just like, I mean, it just make you want to move. And I love this song. It was really, really, really cool song, especially the lyrics. It was just like a fun song. Like, hey, I'm here with my homeboys talking about God's love. It's like I can see us on a stoop. I think I used to tell y'all that, like a brownstone house. I mean, on the stoop, just kicking it. I love this song. This song was really dope.
Okay.
I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Y'all been don't.
Hey, I'm from
Matthew Moss to this is just a rehearsal.
Get to heaven, yeah.
Winter said that I'm her only friend. Nah.
That's not true.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I didn't see that comment. So
I didn't either. Let's go to the song.
All right, let's go.
That's funky.
Andre.
All right, shout out to Andre Britton.
This is a youth choir song.
Right. Sing, Cory.
According to his word, I know he's real. Oh, nothing you can say to make me change my mind. 'Cause it's kind of love that's hard to find. Taking over me, it's God's love. Oh, it's the reason I am free. It's God's love.
You just watching song too.
You're right.
Y'all stand.
This band, man.
I can feel it in my head. I can feel it all the way down to my feet.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shut up in my bones, yeah. And I got to let the whole world know everywhere that I go. It's taking over me. It's God's love.
Somebody said it's offer time. Love this.
It's offer time. Well, we got Cash App.
All right.
We on tonight.
Pay your tithes. Pay your
And your offering because you're honest and you love God. My mouth. Come on, Run Factory.
No, I was walking.
Run with us. Rip. You see it.
Winter to put her cash out. I can't.
Winter, you can't put your cash out in the Facebook Live. That's disrespectful.
Right. Cliff, get your friend.
Y'all pay that girl.
Somebody said it's a $20 line.
I did that run and I felt myself. I was like, oh.
But I think we all had those moments. I definitely had those moments.
Yeah, I had like one, which I had like 15. Yeah.
For being young artists, that was like a good training ground for us to just.
Megan, what's up, Megan? How are you, love?
Oh, look, it's May. What up, Chad? I see you, Chad.
Taking over me, it's God's love.
Went to that bass. You know I like that.
And I am free, it's God's love. Oh, can't you see, it's God's love.
Man, that was a hit. That was a hit.
So I'm gonna just say this. I didn't have nothing to do with that song, writing that song. I think that was Reuben and Cory. But check this out. The only part that I put in was my bridge, and I can only say, "A wonderful change has come." That's all I can contribute.
A wonderful change, Lord.
That's all I can contribute.
What is hilarious with these
And while we're on the topic, my mom wants me to report that we sang at my dad's church, St. Mark and Garland, on August 19th, 2007.
Wow, she has the date.
She got the whole date.
And I couldn't remember when that date was, but man, oh God.
While we're here, shout out to every church member, every usher, every choir member, every deacon, deaconess that has bought one of our albums.
I mean, in line, waiting on it. Like,
listen, and we talking about the demo album. We're not talking about iTunes.
Oh, you know, as a matter of fact, I think I have. Let me see, y'all.
We talking about when you up and coming artist and you go to the Home Depot, in the Office Depot, I mean, to go get the label, the CD labels, and you get the little maker that only work on 5 of them, and the other 50 are missing.
We were clean though. What's up, Randy? Man, listen. When I tell you, as a matter of fact, I think y'all have a picture. Let me see. Y'all remember this picture?
All right, take it off.
Whoa, that's disrespectful.
Why does Reuben look 12? What is going on?
Hold on, I look like I'm about to fight somebody. Understand?
Cliff got hair, y'all. And look at this line I had. I don't know what was going on. It must take my barber 15 hours to do that. Why? Like, what's the purpose? I don't get it. I really don't.
Why would you say that?
We look
why,
like
why would you say that?
Close to the screen.
Because I wanted Cory to see me.
We look like a whole Men's Federation officer picture.
Boy, I got another one. Right.
Oh my God! Why he got the pictures? Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, this was nice.
Yeah, I remember this one. Yes, Cliff had the socks on. I think them like that was clean, man. That was clean, homie. All right.
Everybody had glasses, knowing that you ain't got no prescription. I think I'm the only person that doesn't have prescription glasses.
I need them.
Only person, right? Definitely. Well, our special guest has made their arrival. So, Mr. Reuben Lael, I'm gonna let you make the introduction for us.
All right. So we've been going through this album, and one of the key components to us being successful in this recording that sounds good almost 12 years later is because we had an awesome music director who is my best friend, grown up with this guy since the beginning of time, Mr. Tayron Lockett.
What up, Doc?
What up? Come on. Do I need to turn some on?
Tayron, what's happening, man?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. Is it on?
Yeah, you on, bro.
You on, Doc?
Okay. I've never used this before. How y'all doing? What up, Cliff? Cory?
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Man, good to see y'all.
Tell us what is one of your memories when we did this record, you know? Because we've been playing in church forever, so it was just like this was church away from home, almost like.
You know, for me, putting together like musical situations is always fun because it's like what we did when we were younger. Like we putting things together and you guys are amazing vocalists, and it's easy to put, sound behind that, especially when things are amongst friends. So I feel that's what I got from it. That's what we were able to put together.
Right. So let's talk about some of the people you put together in this band on this live recording. So we had Ricky Draper, Andre Britton. We had y'all help me out. We had Brandon.
Jermaine James.
Jermaine James. I think that was everybody, right?
You said Andre, right? Yeah,
I said Andre, on guitar.
Brandon. You say Brandon?
Yeah. So, Ron, how did you put this particular group of musicians together for this recording?
Well, you reminded me earlier that when you named everybody, I was like, dang, we didn't have a bass player, but I forgot Brandon played key bass.
Right.
Man, those just like at that point in time, it was like we were always around each other, and those were my good guys, and I was there for them when they needed me, and they made sure I was straight when it came to you guys. So that was really cool to me.
So, Tayron, was it frustrating, man? Because I remember when we were actually going through music, I think it was our dress rehearsal. And I remember you telling us, man, would y'all stop singing everything that we playing?
Yeah, man. It's like y'all was like the Clark brothers or something, man.
Well,
like, come on, what y'all got a band for if y'all gonna just so much talent, guys. It was like, man, let the band handle what we need to handle. We know y'all cold.
Yeah, and I guess that was a challenge for us, right? Going into a situation where we had a full band, it was like, listen, we can kind of lay back. I think that was the first time we had background singers. It was different for us. We were used to singing everything, singing the verses, jumping right back in with the chorus, ad-libbing, jumping right back in, like ad-libbing and doing horn at the same time. So I think, it was a unique experience for all of us, man, definitely. But you guys, just even from what we're hearing right now with your raw files from 12 years ago, I mean, man, y'all did y'all thing, Tayron. Seriously, brother.
Man, thanks to y'all and thanks to them. I had to keep telling Reuben, I'm sitting here thinking, I forgot about the concert at Axe altogether. I'm sitting here, every time Reuben brought this up, I'm like, Mount Pilgrim. I'm always thinking about the recording in Mount Pilgrim.
Right. Yeah, I forgot. I think we did a DVD in Mount Pilgrim too, right?
We did a DVD. Something
whatever that was. That's the
a DVD. I forgot about that. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I think LSU Gospel Choir at the time opened up. Something Cory had us doing. He was our marketing.
Sure did, because Pastor Winton Anderson, who was a member of the LSU Gospel Choir at the time, then him along with Devin, I think Devin was in the choir, and that was our first time meeting them. That was my Pilgrim. My mom still has that DVD too. Yeah,
I need to see that DVD.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to tell them what it looked like, man. I know we had on green, but I do remember us recording. I can't remember if it was a video and like a special audio recording, but I know it was video for sure. Yeah.
Well, Tayron, thanks for hopping on with us, man, and sharing, a couple of memories from when we were inspired. And
hey, before he leave, remember that trip back from Dallas? Remember we were clowning. We were in Reuben's truck, and we were clowning all the way back. Like we were like in stitches, laughing at Tayron, clowning the whole time.
That's probably because we was listening to a Ricky Dillard record. And he was singing
something like that.
Bro, all I know is this guy, like, it seemed like it took us 2 hours to get from Dallas to Baton Rouge because we were laughing that hard so much. Man, this dude was clowning so hard.
Y'all some first dudes, man.
Y'all figure that out, man. Put something together, for later on after this pandemic, shoot for it again and do it the right way.
Definitely, brother. Thank you for saying that, man. We appreciate that information. No pun intended. Yeah.
And Reuben, don't be throwing them Motorola razors.
All
Oh,
right,
man.
get you over here, bro. I forgot all about that, man. Him and that doggone phone. I was about to say
Oh,
something.
he threw the 24 karat gold, man. Come on.
That was old razor. I was hurt. I was hurt. I can't even talk about it. I'm over it. All right, next.
Yeah, y'all be cool, man.
God bless. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Ron. Appreciate you, brother. All right, man. Man, that brings back memories. I forgot, man, about that.
Man. Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
man.
All right.
All right. So listen, we're gonna keep it moving. We got two more selections we want you guys to hear. This one is entitled "Let It Go." Man, I don't really even know what to say about this song. I remember the introduction that Reuben gave, and he stated that oftentimes, like, we're taught to take God to take things to God, but a lot of times we take it back with us. And our mindset, man, God allowed us to really write some heavy stuff, but He allowed us to even go through situations back then to give us the experiences to write and to bless others and to bless His people. And I think this is what this song does. So, y'all got anything to say before we get into it?
I like the song. I love the song.
I need to go get my sheet.
All right. In the words of Ted, here we grow.
Here we grow.
You gotta hold my peace.
Situations get you down and your brain can't be found. You're all alone and your hope is gone and you don't know where to go. So take some time, relax your mind, call on the Lord. He hear you cry, take your troubles to the Lord, and when you do, let it go. Oh, let it go. All you got to do, let it go, and take your burdens to the Lord. Let it go. Oh, let it go. Tribulation and despair makes it seem life's unfair. I try so hard every day, but nothing seems to go my way. And that's how I fun so low, but just remember losing control. I give it all to Him, and when I let it go,
Who's gonna echo first?
I know you heard, filled with pain, praying for a brighter day. But don't give up, don't give in on the Lord. Just stand it in, just trust and believe, and you shall receive the desires of your heart. The first you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go. All you got to do is let it go. 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 Take your burdens to the Lord. Let it go. 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 You've got to give it to Him. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. 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 Let it go.
Take it home, Reuben.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. He said, cast your cares upon Him, for He cares for you. Let it go. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter what it is.
Reuben hit that high note.
I was gonna say, let's talk about who hit that note. That was Reuben McL.
Y'all don't recall singing that high note
I
at
know you
all.
don't. Using the spirit.
It was you. It was definitely you.
What a Christian Tantrum Hawkins.
Shantrum Hawkins, Lord, y'all. Shantrum say, just sing. I love going later. Shantrum, we love you, Shantrum. Love you and miss you.
Oh, man.
Shantrum, y'all.
And you know, and while we're here, I know we're reminiscing on like what we did as a trio, but that era of the music department, even like 5
Was
years before,
beast.
Man,
nasty, like hands down.
the
From
creativity.
instrumentalists to the pianists that were, there, Lydell Banks, Shantrum Hawkins, oh my God, Dwight Anderson. You remember all those people was just
And
really.
these were people who were handling their business musically, academically, and then having careers in music outside. I mean, they were just beasts. Creativity on another level. Like,
Right. So you can imagine the atmosphere that we were going to school in, where people with such high excellence were pushing us, and we were just coming in. We were just so we were just around people that were pushing us to be better and be better at our craft. And I don't know that you're right. You're absolutely right.
Between that and Mr. Wilson, Give Me Jesus, Give Me Jesus.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Is
y'all
that
remember
Atlanta?
Yes. Ahmad, thank you, man, for reaching out to us. You were one of those people early on, man, who believed us, who saw something in us enough to actually have us to come out and sing. I think for you guys recording, I think it was a live recording. I don't remember, but thank you.
Yeah.
We remember that. Yeah, we do remember that. Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Uh-oh. He said, look what Ahmad said, y'all. Well, Cliff, you want to answer that? You might be a prophet. I'm just saying.
Are we gonna sing better? Oh goodness. Well,
Sing better.
Cliff, talk to it. That's actually probably, I would say, from a industry standpoint, probably one of our strongest songs that we've probably ever written or recorded. So I like it.
Yeah, that was a song that we took to Detroit. I remember. Yeah, that was Cliff.
Cliff is talking and he's muted.
Cliff is talking, but we can't hear you. No, he's not muted. You may have to log back out and log back in, Cliff. Yeah, we can't hear you, man. Ruben's like, yes, you. But yeah, so wow, yeah, Amar said that song is still fire. Yeah, I guess that's the song that we did in Atlanta. Obviously,
That's what we did in Atlanta, and I think we did travel to Detroit because we did the what was it, the Singers and Musicians.
I think it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were making some moves with this. A couple Bobby Jones.
We definitely were. Oh my goodness. Definitely were.
Chad, he got the best Bobby Jones gospel impersonation ever.
Right, exactly right. Definitely.
Bobby Jones gospel.
Jermaine James is in the house. What's up, Jermaine? What's up, Doc? Jermaine James was one of those great musicians who played on this project that we were talking about. Shout out to Jermaine.
Studio number 27, because we had a studio at his house too.
Yeah, we did. Sure did. That's right. Right. I forgot about that. All right. Well, we're gonna get into the last. I think. Okay, Cliff's gonna come back. He's having some technical issues. The last song, in fact, is. Ma said he met us at the conference in Detroit. Forgot about that.
That's right.
Yeah, man. That's
Jermaine really took our sound as a trio because like we haven't had time to really talk about our progression, but for those who know, we started out as a classical trio
Yeah.
in the department at Southern. And then from there, we broke off. We were actually a quartet with Ted. It was 3 tenors and a bass. So there is actually a full 5-song a cappella record called 3 tenors and the bass. And it's a lot of fun. It even has a theme song. So from there, we recorded with music. It was cool. But when we got to Jermaine, I think that was around the time of Let It Go, Writing Better. Jermaine kind of gave us that industry pop. You know what I'm saying? Like that gospel bump.
Right.
Click tracks the whole today. So
Right. All the way. Definitely. Yeah, he just said it's for inspiration. Right. They cracking. You gotta get Cliff.
Oh no, Cliff, talk. Say something.
I'm here. This dude said I got Cox internet. Wow.
Not Cox.
Right. So Cliff, Ahmad was asking what we're gonna do better, and I want you to answer that question.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I guess I couldn't hear me, but I was saying that Better was one of those songs that we really could sing at any time, and it's like it was embedded in us, and we really sang that song whether we were in good voice or bad voice. I know the best time that we sung that song live was in Detroit, and it wasn't on stage, it was somewhere else. It was like we were practicing the song, and we were just like, man, with the acoustics it just sound amazing. And so I love this song. Better was written, I'm trying to think, we all collaborated on writing most of the songs. Usually one person kind of spearheaded the idea, the concept, and then we just all cranked it out and was like, let's do this and let's do that, and no, let's do this and let's do that. So Better is one of those songs where it evolved, it started out, and then we just kept polishing it. So here's Better.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So much better since you changed me, rearranged my life. Better, so much better since you changed me, rearranged my life. Changed my heart, you changed my mind, and now I'm ready. So much better since you changed me. You rearranged my life. I feel better. So much better since you changed me.
Hey, Ron, can't keep you from doing that one, huh?
Right.
Change my heart, change my mind. Yes, now I got a brand new life. I'm so glad he changed my life. All the pain inside. I'm so glad.
What's it?
He changed my life, yeah. Took away
Hey, Nanny.
pain inside. I'm so glad that he changed my life, yeah. Took away
Here we go.
all the pain inside. I'm so glad that he changed my life, yeah. Took away.
Yeah, Doc.
I forgot how the band go on this song. Oh. Hey, Nika. It was high, Christina. It was. It was.
Andre.
Beast. I think they like this song more than we did. The band.
I mean, it's classic church, and it just, I mean, it just fits.
Yeah, it does. Right. I think that was the last song we went out on the night of the recording.
It was.
Yeah, all these songs are from May 10th, 2008. Right? 2008. That's 12 years ago. Yeah. Raw. Completely raw files. Yeah, definitely.
No auto-tune.
No auto-tune, no nothing. No,
Yeah,
no plugins, no
I'm
filling.
excited to say I'm a part of a no auto-tune generation.
Right. No
You have to learn-
bells, no
right.
whistles, nothing. How we left that night from the recording is what you just heard. So
Right.
yeah,
Ain't touched it since. Ain't seen no wave files, no nothing.
yeah, man, nothing at all. Definitely.
I know we're trying to get Cliff back in, but I did want to like take a moment and to just say thank you to everybody who was a source of inspiration for us during this time period. So that includes everybody who went to Southern, everybody who went to our churches, everybody who was in our fraternity, our music fraternity, which is Mu Phi Epsilon. So shout out to all our brothers and sisters.
You're fine.
Mu Phi. Because they really supported us and they pushed us because we were just singing in the hallways and on campus, and they were like, nah, y'all should really try to do this. So thank you all for pushing us. We also, again, say thank you to the band. You know, the band was just a solid foundation. Brandon, Jermaine, Andre, Ricky, and Tehran, thank y'all so much. Y'all made singing easy and y'all made recording fun. It was so much fun that I don't even think, as young as we were, that I didn't think we realized that we could go back and re-record songs or do songs twice.
You fight.
The night of.
Right. That's true.
Could have did, you know, but we were young and up and coming, and we wanted everything to be authentic. So, you know, we ran that concert straight through.
Straight through, man.
No stop, no repeats, no nothing. So it was a lot of fun. And definitely our background singers. That was actually the first time we sung with backgrounds. Cory was mentioning earlier that when we were singing a cappella, like it was just the three of us. So we ad-libbed, but your ad-libs always had to be in the space. So we could
always, yeah. You have the
like when we had background singers the night of the recording, that kind of it was really new for us because we had never done that. Every church we sung at, it was just the three of us. So we did want to like shout out, you know, the background singers, Tony, Cliff, and a good friend of ours who's no longer with us, Mr. Richard Willoughby. We lost him a couple of years ago, but he was definitely a force to be reckoned with, you know, in terms of just the music industry in Baton Rouge and New Orleans and in different cities in the nation. So just want to pause and say thank you as we reminisce on some of these great moments and also try to figure out what's next, you know, for the group.
right. Definitely.
Cliff, what you think?
Might have a slight delay. Cliff, can you hear us? You might not be able to hear us. If you hear, just chime in. He's having some issues. But no. So we've been on the 12-year hiatus, 12 years, and so we've made the decision to come together and to produce this project. We think it has some really great music that inspires us, and we wanted to just bless the masses. And like Reuben was saying, shout out to all of you all. Even your comments tonight kind of give us reassurance that we're doing the right thing, because that's been our sole purpose, is just to inspire others and to just walk in God's purpose for our lives. And Ahmad says, yes, we need to be inspired, ready for what's to come. Bless you, brother. Definitely. Yeah. So be on the lookout for this. It's going to take us a little time because we want to do it right, but we just wanted to share with you all. Like we said, these files were just raw. I mean, they were straight from that night. No tuning, no nothing, no bells, whistles, anything on top of them. But give us some time to actually come back together.
Y'all leave Cliff alone.
Cliff, they are driving you, man.
Got that Teddy Riley internet. Oh no,
man, y'all leave my brother alone, man. Brother alone. Christina said, "Where can I?"
Thumbs up in the comment if you would buy the record as is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We like to. We like to.
Not that you gonna get it as is.
Amen. Right, you would buy it as is. No, but running into Andre Britton and running into even Jermaine James, all of them have just been a source of encouragement to tell us, man, y'all need to produce this project. So, yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen. So, we're gonna wrap this up. We have just really enjoyed tonight with you guys. We're gonna do a little special treat for those that didn't tune in the beginning. We're gonna run the countdown. With Give It To You on there. Since
we should pose like Cliff on the screen right now.
Huh? We should do what?
Pose like Cliff on the screen.
Okay. All right, let's go. Cool.
And he hangs up.
Yeah,
he gonna shoot me after. When he see this, he gonna be like, Reuben, really?
Look at his face. All right.
Oh man.
Do you want to say anything to the people before we go?
I'm good, man. Thank y'all for hopping on. This was fun. We didn't know how this was gonna go. We just wanted to come back together and do something and listen to this music and share it with you all. So thank you for hopping on and commenting, having fun. Thanks for liking and sharing this as we are looking forward to doing something in the near future. So again, God bless you all. To all of my artists, wherever you are, please do what you need to do. Put yourself on a financial plan. Set your money aside and really invest in yourself and your passion and the gift that God has given you. So, please take this opportunity, sharpen your writing skills, get your fan base, get your email list going. If you want some ideas and you need some jewels, just my number's still the same. Call me. But thank y'all and God bless.
Cliff, you want to say anything?
Can y'all hear me? I first want to say, Chris, you jinxed me. I didn't have any issues until he said something. So when I see you, no, I enjoyed it. I don't know what happened for the last 6-7 minutes, but I'm just excited about the future. Getting back in the studio with you guys and really working with some phenomenal musicians. And you guys, and just inspiring each other again. I'm ready for that. So, world, watch out. We're gonna have something real nice for you guys.
I agree. Well, listen, we love you. We love you watching. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll leave you with this countdown. And with that said, peace.
To of my burdens.